Hey y'all, what's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis. How y'all doing? So for today's video, first of all, my freaking finger hurt like crazy. I was just going in my trunk trying to like get all my stuff for this video, and I literally like broke my nail. Can y'all see it? I'm so sad, y'all. And y'all know breaking your nail or even bumping your nail, that's a different type of pain. It's a different type of pain. This is why I don't wear nails, because I ain't got time for stuff like this. I just got these done and they already break it. But anyway, so for today's video, I decided to do like a foundation swatch video. Now, this video can be helpful to anybody, but it's kind of like dedicated to the people who have trouble finding their shade that's around my skin tone, that's close to my skin tone. So, ooh, I'm ashy. I'm always ashy. Anyway, so yeah, I just kind of wanted to make a video showing all my foundation shades and how they match me. And if you are close to my skin tone, then maybe this will kind of help you determine what shade to go into the store and buy, whether this foundation is old or new. This will just give you kind of like a gist of what shades you might be. Now, FYI, none of these shades aren't perfect for me. Now, I do have trouble finding my foundation shade. I don't know why, but I do have kind of like a really tricky skin tone. So I haven't found like a foundation that's perfect for me, but I do have one that's like almost close to perfect. So what I want to do is just basically swatch these foundations for y'all, and yeah, give y'all some ideas of what you might be looking for. So anywho, so yeah, oh, my eyelash look like it's doing something crazy. Anyway, so we're just gonna jump right in. But before we get started, I first just want to say, if y'all not subscribed to my channel, you need to go ahead and do that. I'll give you a little minute. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, I'll link everything in the description box below, as well as my social media handles. So yeah, go add your girl. So yeah, let's do it, guys. So for one, I do have on a tank top. I'm not naked, not coming on here butt booty naked. So yeah, I got on a little tanky top, a little halter top. So yeah, let's jump into these swatches, guys. So for my first foundation, I'm taking my Maybelline matte poreless, and this is in the shade 330. And I want to do the swatch like, I'm gonna start them way over here, because I think I'm doing at least 19 foundations, so I want to make sure I have enough room. So this is 330 by Maybelline. As y'all can see, it's like kind of, I don't know, I used to think this was kind of like warm, but then once I started wearing it more, it looked more like neutral to me. I started seeing some pink in it. So pretty good match though. I don't know if y'all can see it with my lights, but I'm gonna try to turn this way. So that's 330. Next, I'm taking Maybelline matte poreless in the shade 330, in the shade 334. Get a little bit more. So 334 is almost perfect for me. As y'all can see, like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but the 330, you can actually see the pink in it, or is it just me? 334 is more warm. That's kind of like what I like to lean towards, because my face is neutral, but my chest is more like golden. Somebody said they seen like olive, like golden olive, but I don't know. But 334 almost like melted into my skin, if y'all can see that. Now I'm taking my handy dandy L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Soft Sable. This is the very first one I picked up when I started wearing L'Oreal. So this is L'Oreal Soft Sable. As y'all can see, when it's kind of like reddish, it pulls real red. yeah, I feel like when I first wore this, I wasn't really experienced with makeup. So it's like, I thought that was like perfect. I thought it looked so good. And girl, no. So now I'm taking L'Oreal Infallible again in the shade Cream Cafe. This one, I don't know what it is, but when I first bought this foundation, it looked like perfect for me. When I purchased it a second time, it looked pink. So I don't really know what's up with that, but okay. That's L'Oreal, that's Cream Cafe. So now we're starting to get more into the, not really, my freaking finger hurt. Oh my God. Woo. So now we're jumping into more like the higher end foundations, and I'm taking my Juvias Place. I have it in the shade, I actually have two of these. This is the shade Ethiopia. Ethiopia, it pulls pink on me. That's why I don't really wear the Juvias Place foundation, because for one, it's so thick, it's almost like clay. And then for two, I never really found the perfect shade. So this is Ethiopia. Y'all see how thick it is? Like, it's so clay-like. Okay, so that's Ethiopia. Really like pinky. It's real pink. Now I'm taking my other Juvias Place. It's the first shade I bought when I purchased Juvias Place, and this is the shade that they matched me to. Not really sure why, because it's like, if y'all can see that, that's the shade they matched me to when I first purchased this foundation. So yeah. Now I'm taking ColourPop in the shade Dark 155W. So that's almost like, I think it's almost perfect for me, because once it dries down, it does dry down kind of like darker, but the undertone is really good. Like, it has a really nice undertone. It's almost like golden olive, kind of, sort of. Okay, now we taking one of my faves. This is the foundation that I said was almost perfect for me. This is my Rare Beauty in the shade 400W. W, of course, meaning warm. I absolutely love this foundation. Me being, hold on. So me being an oily skin girl, I didn't think I was going to like this, but I actually do. And I'm just going to use the applicator just to swatch, because it does have like a little. So that's 400W. Like I said, it's almost perfect. I really do love this foundation. It's one of my favorite foundations, to be totally honest. Like, I love my Rare Beauty. Next, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty. I actually have 3 shades in Fenty Beauty. The first one that I have is, well, this is actually the last one that I purchased, but it matches me best out of all the shades that I have. I'm first going to swatch 350. Now, 350 is for cool undertones. It's described as neutral cool, but it matches me really good. That's a huge swatch, but I mean, so that's 350. It's like, it's not perfect, but it's not horrible. Okay, so now I'm taking 370. 370 is actually the first one that I purchased when the line dropped. So this is 370. 370 is more like 370 is more neutral. 370 is definitely neutral. And at first I thought it was perfect for me, but then like once I started wearing it more, I was like, I'm seeing a little pink in it. I don't know. Taking Fenty Beauty in the shade 385. This is actually my summer shade. This one. Because y'all know Fenty Beauty, it dries down, it oxidizes, and yeah, so once this dries down, it look a little orange, but once it dry down, it's gonna like, it's perfect for my summer shade, basically. I'm taking Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, and I actually wore this a few times, and then I kind of like kicked it to the curb afterwards. I don't know why. But this is in the shade 71N. And I wasn't really like into makeup when I purchased this, so I didn't know that the shade was like too dark for me. But I wore this damn foundation. So now I'm taking Lancome in the shade 460 Suede W. I actually only wore this a few times too. Okay, so that's 460 Suede. I always did love this foundation though. Like, I always loved the color to it. It really is a good foundation. Okay, so now I'm taking my little sample in Estee Lauder, and I have it in the shade 5W 1.5 Cinnamon. I used the hell out of this already, so hopefully... Okay, there we go. That's Estee Lauder 5W 1.5 Cinnamon. And as you can see, that's a really good shade too. I have like a whole little shade range on my chest, like. Okay, so now we getting down to the nitty gritty. This is one of my faves. I have my MAC NC45, and she a little warm, but you know, once I like conceal and contour and everything, it looks so freaking good. So this is MAC NC45. Let me get a little more. That's MAC NC45. So now I'm taking my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, and I have it in the shade Y503. This is Y503. It's actually like a little warm on me right now. Of course, like we still in the winter time, so this is actually perfect around like summer. Yeah, this is like my perfect summer shade because I do get like a whole shade darker in the summer. So this actually looks good in the summertime. So now I'm taking my Mercier. Y'all see me do this in my vacation video, and I absolutely love this foundation. It does get kind of like oily on me throughout the day, but I love it. I love this. And I have it in the shade 5W1 Amber. Oh, that's a lot. So this is Laura. Hey, Laura girl. What's good? What's popping? Okay, so that's Laura. She's pretty. Now, y'all do know that like Laura Mercier foundation foundation range, it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. She kind of sucked. But I do somewhat have a shade, so I was able to finesse it a little bit. Okay, so last but not least, I'm actually wearing this today on my face, and this is the Pat McGrath in the shade Medium 19. Now, y'all know the backstory with this. At first, I didn't think that it was gonna match me because it is for like peachy undertones, but surprisingly, she looks good. So that is she. I'm just gonna kind of like, so these are all the shades. Now, I know it look like I have like a whole freaking like brand on my chest right now because the shades, like, they range. It's so crazy how much they range. But these are all the foundations that I own. I hope this was kind of like helpful for y'all. I'm gonna kind of dim my light so y'all can see how I really look with all of the reflections bouncing off. But let me show y'all real quick. So these are all the shades on my chest right now. I don't know if y'all can get like a good idea, but let's see if I lean. Yeah, that's better if I lean back like this. So these are all the shades. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't have a perfect shade. I really don't. Like, I'm still looking, hoping and praying that somebody come out with a foundation that just matches me perfectly. But for now, this is what I'm working with. I honestly can say that I really do love, I forgot what's what, but 334 Maybelline Matte Poreless is actually one of my faves. It's one of my closest matches, actually. This was the Estee Lauder, I think. Well, actually, I like 334. That's actually pretty good. And I really like my 400W, which is my Rare Beauty. I think that is this right here in the center. And I really do love my Pat McGrath. Like, if y'all can see, I'm gonna try to stand up. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna leave these here. But like I said, I am wearing Pat McGrath on my face today. So this is kind of like just give y'all an idea. Although it's not perfect on my chest, this is the Pat McGrath. Although it's not perfect on my chest, it really does look good when everything is like balanced out with contour, with bronzer and concealer and everything, in my blush. Everything just come together how I like it. So yeah, this video was helpful to y'all in any way possible. Y'all, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you don't mind so other people can see it. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.